Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of Pickup Playtest, featuring... Yes, that's right, Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yes. I'm actually doing back-to-back episodes here on NES games. I don't normally do that. I like to spread out the consoles a bit, but I don't know. Something just sort of came over me today, and I really had this itch to play a game show game on Pickup Playtest, so I'm going to do so. I had a lot of fun playing Jeopardy for NES a while back on this show, and even though there's a pretty decent chance I might not do very well, and not even get a single puzzle right, I decided, hey, I want to do more game show shenanigans, so here comes Wheel of Fortune. So sit back, relax, and let's see if any of y'all can do better at this game than TTrom, and chances are you will be able to do better at this than me. But I want to give it a try anyway, just for fun. Why not? Alright, I am just one player, but I will be playing against the computer, because why not? Versus the computer. Yes, so I actually think maybe I'll skill level easy. Maybe I'll go in the middle. Maybe I'll go level 2. That way, there's a chance maybe the computers can actually tell me what a puzzle is sometime this millennium while I'm still, like, sitting there scratching my chin. Anyway, y'all, welcome to another episode of Pickup Playtest. If you've been watching this show recently, you'll know I just celebrated 1 year of this show not too long ago, and it's just still kind of mind-blowing to me. Thanks, everybody, for supporting the content here on Pickup Playtest, and really the content in general here on the TTrom channel, as well as my Twitter and Instagram, everything in between. Just thanks so much. Have I mentioned that I have a public Instagram now? I had a private Instagram for a while, but I do have a public one now, at TTromPlaysGames, very similar to how it's spelled here on YouTube, so if you want to check that out, feel free to do that as well. Just more me being goofy and talking about games and stuff, but if you want more of that in your day, then yep, I did start that, so in case that tickles your fancy, that has become a thing. By the way, my current opponents today are Marty and Jane, so best of luck to them as well. Alright. So which one did y'all watch more of back in the day? Wheel or Jeopardy? I know it's like, it was part of like the big old, 1-2 punch. Like first, I don't know, in my area anyway, at 7 p.m. it was Wheel, and then at 7:30 it was Jeopardy. Like every single night, without fail. Well, at least every single weeknight. So you got your fix, no matter which one you preferred, once per night. So it's pretty cool. Whew, I think I was very close to bankrupting there. Alright, Marty's turn, finally. But yeah, I think, given the choice between the two of them, I think Jeopardy is slightly more entertaining, but really, I really don't have anything against either of these shows. I think they have different appeal for different reasons. What on earth is that last word? I haven't the foggiest idea. I feel like I should know it too, but the category is people. And I just... Ugh. I'm like trying to reach the back corners of my brain. This is not... This is not good for somebody who doesn't really do puzzles all that often in his gameplay, but at the same time, as a gamer, I have to, every now and then, I feel like I have to try to step out of my comfort zone, and try something new. So whether it goes extremely poorly or not, that's to be determined down the road. So I guess while I've got you here, that makes me think about my next Let's Play. During the time of this recording, anyway, Kaze is getting close to being done, so I'm going to want to start something new, as my other Let's Play is going alongside the co-op one with my wife during we're playing Yoshi's Woolly World. You know what? I think I know the answer to this. I'm actually going to try to solve, but can I spell it? That's going to be the question. I think it's muscular dystrophy. O-Y dystrophy association. This I gotta admit, this slide bar does go really smoothly, so that helps. And then press end. What? Did I spell it wrong? Did I spell it wrong? Did I goof? How did I goof? What part of it was wrong? And do you want to know why? This is the computer showing me up. Dystrophy is spelled with 2 Y's. Not an I and a Y. You'd think the game could throw me a bone. Just maybe. I almost had it spelled correctly. Can we just say that I kinda got that correct? I mean, come on. Event. Well, that was embarrassing. I didn't realize that I was gonna not do good in a Wheel of Fortune game because of my spelling! Did y'all have spelling bees back in the day? Like, when you were in school and stuff? Ugh. Such a pain in the butt. I was incredibly embarrassed and incredibly shy as a kid. Which, you know, obviously doesn't really come across in, like, being a YouTuber in the future, but believe me, back in the day, I tended to be a kind of a quiet, shy person especially in early grade school. And when they would force us to do spelling bees and crap like that, I'm pretty sure I remember forcing myself to try and spell things wrong just so that I wouldn't go very far, because I'll be darned if I was going to get up in front of, like, hundreds and hundreds of people on, like, the national or even just, like, district or city level spelling bees and stuff. No, count me out. I want nothing to do with that, man. So I'm just gonna, like, pretend I don't know how to spell simple words just so I can get out of doing that stuff ASAP, let me tell you what. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's try to redeem ourselves. At least we got the answer right, we just didn't know how to spell it, so let's start off with a free spin. Sure, why not? Spin again. Oh, almost had $1,000. Oh, well. F. Nope. F. I'll just say F, because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'll just use a free spin. Hooray. 350. D. Nope. Rotten luck. Rotten luck. Alright, let's go, Marty. We gotta catch up to Jane. He guesses, oh, V, and it's correct. 2 V's. Alright, we're trying to find an event here. Oh. There's 2 E's, too. Solve something or another. Trying to, like, spell it out in my head again, but I'm nervous about being 1 letter off again. Alright, my turn. Spin the wheel. How about, like, I kind of evolve the previous question I was asking, like, if you had the choice to be live in person on one of these game shows, whether it be Wheel or Jeopardy, what do you think you would be better at? Like, if you were there in person, you were able to compete for real money. That being said, I might have to give the edge to Wheel myself, because my trivia knowledge doesn't expand very far. So I might be able to be slightly better at trying to just guess puzzles in sort of hangman-style fashion like we have here. Oh, it's something anniversary. Oh, it's silver anniversary. But that's probably enough for them to solve, isn't it? Yeah. Well, they're gonna buy a couple of vowels and then they'll solve, just to add on to it. Why not? Yep. Silver anniversary, yay. Actually, I just realized I never completed my point from, like, however many minutes ago in this video, but I was talking about how I don't normally play games with puzzles, but I still have an itch to try a certain game for my next LP that does kind of involve puzzles. It's a Zelda-like called Ildu 2+, and for some reason, I'm just feeling in the mood to potentially try it, and I know what you're saying, like, but I thought you liked Zelda games or whatever type of deal. It's like, I mostly played Zelda games and still do, with guides, so chances are maybe I'll have to use a guide for this game that I'm thinking of, but at the same time, if I need to do so, then, oh well. But I'm thinking of trying It'll Do 2 Plus, a Zelda-like that has charming graphics, and it seems like has like humorous dialogue and stuff, and really seems like something that I potentially would like to try for the channel. So I think what's cool is that if I end up taking too long thinking about puzzles and have to look things up or whatever, there's always the chance for me to just sort of edit stuff out. Like back in some Kaze videos already, I have taken a long time to beat certain levels, so I've just edited out parts that were taking me a while. So I could do the same with other games in the future, including ones that are, puzzle heavy and whatnot. So I feel like, solve. I think it's, I was so close to not being able to get a chance. I'm pretty sure it's Lower Manhattan. Lower M-H-A-T-T-A-N. Right? That's how you spell it, right? Yes! Thank goodness. My spelling bee woes didn't destroy my chances at getting this puzzle correct. Lower Manhattan, hooray. I have like 300 points, 300 car. Oh, that's it? That's it? Just the 3 rounds, and now I can't... I basically just get to watch them compete? Fine, whatever. Did this come out before you were allowed to... Because I thought they already gave you R, S, T, L, N, and E. But, wow, that's crazy. He had to manually put in R, S, T, L, N, E. He who laughs last. That's not the full phrase, though. I thought the whole phrase was, he who laughs last laughs best. Meh, what are you gonna do? Well, this just means we're gonna have to try another round, because that's way too short. We're only like 15-ish, probably even less, minutes into this episode, so... Gots to try it again. Maybe we'll get different opponents this time, so maybe I stand a better chance. And I won't get a puzzle with dystrophy in the name, and I'll be off in spelling it by literally 1 letter. And he won a luxury bedroom as a fabulous prize. Alright, let's dive right back in. Still keep the skill level 2, why not? TTrom is back for round 2, baby. Let's do it. Alright, get ready to play Wheel of Fortune. Heck yeah. So yeah, I tend to worry an awful lot about making my videos palatable, and so one of the things that was preventing me from even considering for a while a game that might have a lot of puzzles was the fact that, are people going to seriously want to watch me sit there and not know what I'm doing when it comes to puzzles? And so... as a result, I tended to think maybe I'll just steer away from those. But at the same time, when I broke out of my comfort zone and did Super Mario RPG, for example, which was an RPG, obviously, which is a game type that I also wasn't thinking of doing anytime soon as something on the YouTube channel, it went over really well. So, I mean, maybe I shouldn't arbitrarily prevent myself from playing certain types of games on this channel, because... hopefully, one way or another, there would be an audience, at least to some extent. You know what I'm saying? So, let's face it, like I says, if I am struggling with puzzles in that game, maybe I could just, edit out parts where I'm thinking too long, so that the video isn't like 20 minutes of thinking and then 2 minutes of progress, but rather just like 2 minutes of thinking and 20 minutes of progress, just edit it to make it somewhat palatable, as I tend to call it, so... I really do feel like It'll Do 2+ could be a lot of fun. So maybe I should just stop cowering from it and just give it a whirl. So you heard it here first. Unless I decide to talk about it on Twitter before this video goes up, I really don't know. But that is the next game I'm thinking of playing here on the channel. Chess Champion is darn it, right when I get it, they get it. I'm upset. Chess Champion. Grr. Hey, I might not be getting the reward money for it, but at least I saw it before the correct answer was spelled out point blank for me. So, in my mind, that counts for something. Also, shoutouts to pixelated 8-bit Vanna White. Looks kind of like her, I guess. Oh boy, this is my absolute favorite category in all of Wheel of Fortune, and by that I mean my entirely least favorite category in all of Wheel of Fortune. Thing? Like, really? Thing? How vague can you possibly get? Especially when it's the final puzzles category. I'm like, screw you, Wheel of Fortune. There's a million different things that thing could be. And I understand it's kind of hard for them to go more specific than that, but come on, really? Thing? Totally making me, you know, think about just who knows how many possible subjects that thing can, you know, encompass. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, stop complaining about Wheel of Fortune, TTrom. You're literally playing it right now, for Pete's sake. I don't know. That's just been one of my pet peeves about the show since it began. It's just thing, really. Come on now. It's supposed to, like, you know, the category is supposed to, like, help you lean in the right direction with some of your guesses. But thing is just way too open-ended to really, you know, provide an ability to do that. It begins and ends with W, does it? Window pane. Window pane. Again, it didn't get spelled out completely before I figured it out, but man. Do I seriously have to put the computers on level 1 in order for me to even have a chance at solving these dang things? I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, once again, I'm the only one with no freaking money right now. Speed up round already. Well, sorry folks, I don't think TTrom's winning this round either. We'll try though. We'll try phrase. That's a little bit better. I is the first letter, and the first word, too, coincidentally. I blank, 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 blank. Alright, let's see what TTrom's got cooking. Let's go D. Is it gonna be like, I don't? Well, even if it was, I have no idea what the last 3 words would be, so. I don't something, something, something. I think N and T are safe guesses for my next couple of rounds if I can't think of anything else. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is, again, we're talking like before Donkey Kong Country and stuff like that. This is a game by Rare, if I'm not mistaken. Rare and Game Tech. Very similar to how Jeopardy was. So, yeah. Kind of cool to see certain video game companies' humble beginnings and whatnot. Ooh. 3 T's. I don't blank know something. We're getting somewhere. Slowly. Yeah, so it is I don't blank know blank. Was this like a super popular 80s phrase or something, or am I just completely blanking right now? S? Question mark? Once I eventually, figure it out, or like it springs to my mind, it's going to be too late, and someone else is going to be able to sneak in and grab it. Unless they don't even guess right. Nope. No H, no A. M? Nope. We're really running out of options here. No B's. The computer doesn't know either. W. I'm gonna guess W. No! What is this? Oh, I don't... Oh, I don't get no respect. They're gonna get it now, too. Man, that's so frustrating. I don't get no respect. Yeah. You know what? You know what, game? It was literally one guess away. And the computers kept throwing out dummy guesses, too, like me, but... Sure enough, once you picked the right one, that was all you needed. Ooh, they're gonna play for a... Timbo's gonna play for a Porsche. Yeah, this part gets me, because nowadays, I guess in modern Wheel of Fortune, they do just give you R, S, T, L, N, E, and then you get to pick 3 more consonants and another vowel. But maybe this is based on the beginning parts of the show where that was not a rule yet, which is kind of crazy. Place. Top of the heap? Are you kidding me? How on earth was anybody, not a computer, not a bot, in the middle of an NES cartridge supposed to guess top of the heap? There was no way. There was no way that anybody actually playing the game in real life would have gotten that. Unless you did. Unless you, watching this video right now, got it, in which case I bow to you repeatedly for your mind-reading abilities and such, and your very, very, very high IQ. And your no doubt amazing career ahead of you in terms of game show answer extravaganza. Like, seriously, if you got that, then I would love to support you on an actual episode of Wheel of Fortune. I would love to see you, like, just smoke everybody. Alright, so should I do another round? Yes, I should do one more round. I really should. So, let's try one more time. Probably fail one more time, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun, like, even if I'm getting the answers just a hair too late. There's still some appeal here. I just can't help it. Alright, place. And thankfully it's not top of the heap. Top of the heap. And I think all he had to go on was like a few T's and an E or something. It's like, really? Come on now. Alright, 3 S's. Good start. Good start. So, I'm gonna solve. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not feeling that bold on round 3. I'm just feeling desperate, that's all. No, I'm kidding. M. No M's. No M&M's for you. No chocolate. M&M's used to be my favorite candy for a long time, but now I think they've been usurped by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Pfft, I swear, the commentary can go so many different ways sometimes in these videos, just based off of one random comment that I say. Now I'll start talking about candy. That's the TTrom brand. Like I said, over a year of Pickup Playtest now. Holy cannoli. Thanks, everybody, for all the support. Regardless of how good or bad or in between the episodes are, y'all keep coming back for more, and I'm just so honored. I would be making these videos regardless, but the fact that so many people keep coming back and wanting to talk with me in the comments and like reminisce and all this stuff, you guys really make this such a home run for me. Having a really fun hobby like retro game collecting have this whole nother like side of it where I get to like show y'all games that I've collected and stuff makes it even more worth it. And I can't wait for it to continue. Even if I get my butt handed to me in a game of Wheel of Fortune for NES. Yes, even if that happens, which has been happening literally this entire episode. Oh, really? I get to spin now? I thought I was just sort of like watching the gameplay itself. My bad. My bad. If this is how the computers play on like level 2 of 3 difficulty, I can only imagine what the hardest one's like. They probably get everything on their first guess or whatever. Miss a turn, you gotta love it. Oh, but you know what? Screw the miss a turn, I'll just use my free turn. Haha. How do you like them apples, game? I'm surprised it took me this long to mention it, but I kind of like the graphics on the wheel, especially for, NES standards. It's not bad. It makes things eye-appealing, Is it Studios, maybe? Something Studios. Oh, Universal Studios. Give it to me, baby. Yes. I'll beat the computers on this one. Universal Studios. Hooray. Just make sure you spell it right. We don't want another thing where it was hard to spell dystrophy. Alright, and end. Correct answer. Yay. Redemption! I actually win money for the first time in I don't know how long. Woo, woo, woo. Let me see that 1900 in my total. Thanks very much, game. Don't get too cocky, TTrom. Let's just see what happens now. Another phrase. I don't get no respect. No, can't be that because there's no apostrophe. Oh boy. Oh, you almost got miss a turn, Carol. I know what that's like, too. Just happened to me in the last round, but luckily for me I had a free spin or whatever, which got me out of that hole real quick. Is it all's well that ends well or something? But then again, that would require an apostrophe, right? Yeah, no, it's not even all. It starts with an L. I saw the two L's and I'm like, well? Question mark? But no. Not possible. Well, I mean, I guess not possible for... I mean, it could still be well, but... In fact, just to satiate my curiosity, I'm going to spin and guess W. Just so I can get that feeling out of the back of my head. Just prove that it's wrong and move on with my day. W. Okay, cool, it's wrong. Alright, Carol, show us what you got. Survey says 350. Again, wrong. A reference to an incorrect game show. Oh, I know it. Let the good times roll. Please. Ugh. I'm pretty sure Oh, missed turn. Sorry, Carol. Now Sandy has to just flub up, and then it can be my turn, then I can solve. But I don't have any money, so what's the point of solving right now, right? I gotta let's let it be my turn and then try to gain as much money as I can, and then add that to my bank, and then solve. Perfect. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's start spinning and winning. I'll get a few more monies added to my bank. Ooh, almost 1,000. Anyway. H. Select the... Yep, cool. I'll spin again. Cool. So I got this in the bag. I'm just sort of like adding a little bit of extra money to my pocket before I just solve the puzzle immediately. Let the good times roll. Uh-oh, I don't want to get copyright dinged. I make jokes like that all the time, but honest to goodness, with how sensitive some of these companies are about their music and stuff, I honestly don't know on YouTube, like, what can actually, like, for real, get you in danger of, like, getting copyright infringed. Other than, obviously, of course, playing the actual song. But, like, if you just sing the song, or even if someone's, like, doing, like, a cover in, like, a bar, or you're shooting, like, a video of them doing, like, karaoke or something, can that, get you in trouble? Like, seriously, like, what is and isn't allowed these days? You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna solve now, because I'm in the mood to solve. Let the good times roll. Indeed. Let more of the good times... oops, good Tims. Backspace. Good times roll. There we go. Indeed, let the good times roll on Pickup Playtest, and really, if you are curious about other things I do on this channel, I do also do full Let's Plays, so yeah, there's a lot of crazy things that happen on this channel, and if you're into it, please feel free to drop me a sub. It's kind of crazy the amount of subs I have already. I'm just thoroughly blown away by how much support I have, and very thankful for it. But even if you want to just like pop in for Pickup Playtest or literally whatever, I repeat myself quite often when it comes to this stuff, but part of me doesn't mind repeating myself about how thankful I am, because, you know, y'all deserve to know, and thanks for giving me any of your time a day. Let's see if I can hold on to this lead I have, and maybe I'll be allowed to punch in RSTLNE for myself in the final round for a change. We're looking for an event. Can I solve the puzzle right now? Nah. Get it? Because there's only an N and an A available right now? Lame joke is lame. Oh boy. Even if they win a crap ton of money right now, I don't really know if they have enough, if it would be enough to catch me. Hope not, but, you know, I guess crazier things have happened in the world of game shows. What kind of word is that? Cumin? Like the spice? No, don't think so. I don't think so. I just don't know. We need more letters. I'm just staring into the void of the unknown. I don't know, T. Hey, 2 T's. Still doesn't get me exactly what I'm looking for. But it was nice to be correct, at least in terms of letter guessing. Okay, there's an I. Oh, we're gonna solve, are we? Oh, it's a coming out party. Cool. I wasn't going to be able to guess that, but at least someone else could. So she gets $700, which means that she can't beat my $34.50, which means I get to choose what I'm going to play for the final round. Should I try for a Porsche? I don't know. Maybe I should. What else do I have? A motorboat, a deluxe kitchen, a ski holiday, a luxury bedroom, go to Hawaii. Okay, motorboat sounds fun. I could take it to the lake when we go up north to the cottage and stuff. So, all right, let's just go the R, S, T, L, N, and E, and hope for the best. Holy moly. That's so many letters correct. S, less, who? Oh, I got it. Thank goodness. Sales clerk. I was drawing a blank for a sec. Sales clerk. Hooray. The power of RSTLNE, baby. Yeah, I just won a motorboat. Now the next time my wife and I go to the cottage for a vacay, I'll be able to bring a sport utility vehicle in the form of an aquatic motorboat of awesomeness, and she won't even be expecting it. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Cruising the lake at like 70 miles per hour, peeling out, creating huge waves and stuff. It'll be awesome. Cool. I'm glad I decided to do one more round and actually bring home a win, y'all. That was pretty cool. Wheel of Fortune for NES. I had fun with it. Even when the computers were solving the puzzles literally right before I could, it was still a good time. Hope y'all had a good time with this too. And even if this wasn't your cup of tea, I have plenty of other Pickup Playtests and lots of other content in general here on the channel as well, so hopefully you find something you enjoy. I tend to, be a variety gamer, so hopefully you can find something you enjoy here on the channel. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for, hanging out. And until next time, really until the next upload here on the TTrom Plays Games YouTube channel, I've been your host, TTrom. Thanks, everybody, once again for all the support, and thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, y'all.